Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back. Today I have a total body strength workout with dumbbells. So grab your weights and let's get to it. All right, hello, it is time to get started. Today we're gonna use a lot of dumbbells. I'm combining movements instead of isolating muscle groups. We're gonna work a lot of things together, a lot of legs with upper body. So the weights are going to be maybe a little bit on the lighter side today as we work through, we'll see. So we have a lot of shoulder work. So 5s, 8s, something around there. Also 10, 15s, we're gonna do our big one today is going to be a row. So grab some heavier weight for that. And I forgot to mention that we will be using a band, okay? All right, that's it. So let's go ahead and warm up. Let's start with a walk out to push up. Right here, just as straight legs as you can, all the way out, push up, all the way in. Good, and we're gonna stay down, come out, push up, walk it back in. Good, see how straight you can keep those legs. All right, I laugh because my hamstrings are really tight, so it's very hard for me to loosen them up at times. Good. One more here. And up. Nice work. We're gonna do a 3-way lunge. A lot of lunging today. A lot of lunging, a lot of squatting. Just using all these muscles together. So let's go ahead, step forward for me. And you don't have to bend all the way down and just reach back a little there. Now I want you to go out to 1 o'clock or 2 and reach back. Always reaching back over that straight leg and together. And then we'll go out to the side, same thing, reaching over that straight leg. Good, let's do the other side now. Left leg forward, reach back over that right leg. Let's go to 10 or 11 here. Reach over. Good. Then out to 9. Nice work. I want to do one more like this. Forward with the right leg. We'll go a little quicker. Reach. Out to 1 or 2. Reach. 3 o'clock. Reach. Good. Here we go. Forward with that left leg. 10 or 11 o'clock. And out to 9. Ooh, good work. Let's do open gate. What we're gonna do is a squat, open up, and another squat. So right here, feet together, go ahead and squat. Widen your stance here into a sumo. Swing it back in, squat. Let's switch sides. Wide, squat, in, squat. Good. Swing that leg up as high as you can. You're coming up over a hurdle, back in. One more on each side. And in, good, back to the other side. And in, good. Let's go ahead, swing those arms. Let's do diagonal. Warming up here, other side. No cardio today, everything is straight. Well, our heart rate will go up with the legs that I have involved in this. Let's do circles. When we have abs though, our active rest, because I like to keep us moving quickly so we can get in and out here today, about 42 minutes. So we'll have a little bit of ab work as we finish our circuit as our active rest, and we'll just keep on moving. 15 seconds of rest between, let's reverse this, 15 seconds of rest, 20 seconds in between sets. So we're gonna move. Good, swing it out. All right, 10 seconds here. I want you to go ahead and grab your band there. We're gonna pull apart. You make this harder by grabbing it towards the center and easier by grabbing out. We're gonna reverse lunge and pull apart. Alternate those reverse lunges. Find the tension that makes it sticky for you to bring this band to your chest. I want you to make sure that you're keeping your shoulders down and not shrugging through this motion. Good. Pull apart with each lunge. All intervals, or most intervals today, are 45 seconds. I might have shortened our last circuit because it's a lot of shoulder. We'll see. Good, 10 seconds. Should be sticky, pulling toward that chest, but you should be able to get it to your chest. Make sure that those arms are all the way out in front. when you go to pull apart, okay? So we're not in here pulling apart, way out in front. All right, row to stand, a little heavier weight on this one. So we're gonna bend over here, we're gonna row, release to stand. I'll walk you through it, here we go. Push that bottom back towards the back wall. Tabletop here with the back. Row, release, come to stand. Down, row, release, stand. Getting glutes, hamstrings back here. Good. Row, release, stand. Push your hips back, keep a flat back. Shoulders are down and back. Good. 15 seconds to go here. Keep pumping it out. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Set those weights down. We're going to now go into a reverse lunge with curl. So find your weight. A lot of lunging and squatting. We're going to repeat some of these lunges and squats in the same circuit today. So we're going to step back, and you can curl both dumbbells if you'd like. If that's too much or you get tired during this, go ahead and go opposite, curl to leg here, singles, okay? I'm gonna try to go doubles. The interval is only 45 seconds. I think we can do it. Good. And if not, just change it to singles when you need to. Or pick up some lighter weights and keep moving. Good job. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Weights down. All right, we're almost through. This is our core, our active rest. We're gonna go pull over here and bring our knees in, and then come all the way back down. Pull over into a crunch, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pull over and release down. Good job. I know we kind of jumped right into this workout today. My heart rate is kind of sporadic here. The warm-up was a little short. If you need more pause here, jump on your treadmill, do some jumping jacks, loosen up, bump up that heart rate, get a little sparkle going today. That can help. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 20 seconds of rest. Grab a sip of water if you need to. We're back to the top. Reverse lunge with pull apart. I added a lot of extra lunging and squatting because the weights are not that heavy, given that we've combined it with the upper body. Here we go. Pull apart towards that chest. Arms way out in front. Pull it all the way back to the chest. Keep the shoulders down. I want you to think about squeezing the lower bottom of your shoulder blades together. That's where I want you to pull together. That'll keep those shoulders down if you're thinking there and not up here. Good. Alternate. We're halfway. Pace yourself. Remember, if it gets to be too much, just grab a little wider on that band. You can adjust it, but make sure it's pretty sticky when you have to pull apart here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, getting warm there myself. All right, here we go. Grab your dumbbells. We have a row to stand here. Kind of activate those glutes and hamstrings as we bend over and come up with that weight. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice flat back. Give it a row. Release. Push the hips forward to stand. Push back. Row. Release. Stand. Push back. Row. Release. Stand. Make sure the shoulders are down and back, that we're not rounding our back at all. We have a nice neutral spine. Flat back. You got it. 15 seconds to go. Good, 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right. So we're back to the lunges. First time, just body weight mostly because we're using that band. Here, really just body weight. Here, a little added weight with these curls. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Step back and curl. Good. Singles if you want here. You can alternate these curls or double it up and knock them both out here during this 45 seconds. You got it. Good work. Moving. We're on our legs a lot today. Not a lot of break in it other than our abs. I did not add that cardio, but remember, always aim for those steps today. Get out and move. That's rest. Great job. Little beginner pull or jackknife, or what I call a pullover here, crunch. Arms out, feet extended. We're gonna keep our back on the floor other than the upper back, okay? Lower back stays on. Pull the shoulders and shoulder blades up off into that crunch and reset. And you can lay all the way back down, or you can hover just above the ground if you need an extra challenge. All the way down and release, or hover right here. You got it. Just make sure if you're hovering and pushing those legs out that that lower back is flat, that it's pushed in, that we're not arching, and we haven't created this bridge under our back. Push down, push in to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Oh, I'm good and warm. This feels great. All right, we're going to reverse lunge pull apart again. Sorry. It's a garage studio. It's not always really warm. Most people will say it is. I don't think so. Here we go. Grab that band, find your tension. Kind of have to play with it. Pull apart, reverse lunge. Arms way out in front. Elbows are soft, a slight bend in the elbows, but that bend does not change. My arms are straight as I pull back, keeping a small bend that doesn't move or change. Good, keep those shoulders down. Pull kind of towards your chest to sternum area, thinking about squeezing those lower shoulder blades together. Nice work. We have 12 seconds to go here. You're doing great. Feeling those legs adding up as we keep moving on them today. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. All right, heavier weight here for those rows if you have it. Just make sure that you don't go too heavy when you're learning to get into that tabletop, that bottom back, flat back. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Row, release, hips forward to stand. Push back, row, release, hips forward to stand. Good. Shoulders are down and back. I say it over and over again, but it's just, if you can just do that in your, when I say shoulders down and back, pull them down and back. I gave that cue to my daughter yesterday. Just a little story. And it was awesome. It was so exaggerated and done well. I was so impressed. Down and back. If you're looking in the mirror and standing, just think about that down and back and what that looks like. Really great posture. Really nice flat back. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, rest. All right. Here we go, reverse lunge curls. Last one, we're doing 3 sets today. I did bump it down to 2 sets on our last one. We'll talk about it when we get there. Here we go, reverse lunge, give it a curl. Working those pop pies. I know a lot of us love a bicep curl. Thought I'd throw it in. I've been throwing in a lot of tricep and biceps. I don't always spend a lot of time, maybe once a week I spend time on them. You're using them when you do your chest press. You're using them when you row. So don't isolate them all the time, but it feels good. And it's a good way to quickly tone them up, Tighten them up, make them stronger. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, last core here in this circuit. We're gonna have more today. Here we go. Arms out overhead, feet extended. Remember, the upper back is coming off the floor, but that lower lumbar is on the floor, and you're trying to push it in nice and flat. Good. Again, hover above the floor for added resistance and work, or set it down all the way, reset, and then pull over. You can also make this a little bit easier by adding just a single leg pull over here versus both at the same time. You can also kick out a little higher to keep that lower back flat. Did I give you too much information? Oh, just giving you options there at your house so you can do you and find your own challenge. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, I gave us a minute rest. Thank you, Tatum. We'll go through the next circuit. Grab a sip of water. All right. I did call this a dumbbell workout, and did you notice I threw a band in on you? I'm sorry. I had to. I wanted to combine some movements. Love using the band for combination movements of upper, lower, makes it doable. All right, we have a chest press and lunge with the band. All right, so you have to wrap it around and under your armpits, so be ready for that. And we're just gonna push out away from our body as we lunge forward, okay, forward. And then we're gonna do a push-up to squat from the floor. So that is going to look like this. Push up, keep resting, grab a sip of water while I demonstrate. Push up to squat. And a very big combination move. We're gonna do a little curtsy split squat here with some tricep overhead extension. All right, talk about balance there. Here we go, grab your band, it's time to work. Bring it up under your armpits. Make sure you have enough tension to feel the pressure as you push out. And I even like to take this across. So I take my hands and sometimes I just cross them over and I alternate that cross. Get a little more range of motion this way. There you go, squeezing in. Nice work. We're already halfway. Ten more seconds. Push out. This one might be a little easier. You can pick up your pace. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Push up to squat. All right, if you're just working push-ups and you need to focus on that, you can go to the wall, you can go to a chair, angle yourself up to make it easier, but still keep that core engaged. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do a full push-up, chest to ground, push back into a squat, and then just come back up over those hands, push up, push back. Bending those knees. You got it. Even if you're only at kneeling push-ups, you could come down, kneeling push-up, back on your toes, push back into that squat. Your thighs will feel it. Good, that's it. And again, we're doing a modification series this month. Always break down these combination moves. So right now I would prefer that you just work on your push-up if combining these two is too much for you today. 3, 2, and 1. Just break it down. And today I'd like you to break it down and work on that push-up. Get that push-up first. Don't worry about that squat and the push-up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna grab 10 for this, I believe. I'm gonna hold this overhead. We're gonna get into that little curtsy lunge here. As we come down, I want you to extend overhead and back up. We'll do both sides here. So just hang out with me. Extend, squeeze the back of those arms. Woo, right? We got a little leg here, whole lot of tricep, whole lot of leg. Who are we kidding? Whole lot of balance. You got it. Extend. Woo. Press. All right, switch feet. Switch your stance. Same thing, still working those triceps. They're getting burned up today. Woo, you got it. I'm going all the way down with that knee if you can. If you're not there, that's okay. Work your range of motion. Make sure it's challenging enough. And if this is still too much, just take it to your split squat stance here and take it out the curtsy. All right, you can go right here. There you go. You will see split squat again later. Go ahead and rest. You'll see it again later, but that's okay. We're not doing super heavy weight on these legs, so we're gonna be repetitive on them. All right, leg circles, arms out to side, holding up, crunching here. I want you to go left, counterclockwise around to the top, and then all the way around clockwise. Down, up, and around all the way. Good. If that's too much today, bring your knees in and just work some circles here. All right, just modify it a bit. Take some weight off of there by bending those knees. Good, or make your circle a little smaller. Okay, just go very small. This is still tough, right? Still a lot of work. Good. Big circles all the way down and around. Good, woo! That's it, that's a circuit. 2 more rounds of this, you're doing great. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're getting something from it. We just have to remember to always push. You know, check yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you when we finish our set or our exercise for that time? Here we go. Chest press. I'm gonna do a little crossover here. Step forward, crossover. And I change which hand crosses over. Good, now I'm gonna work a little harder and I'm gonna grab a little more here for tension. Keep those wrists neutral. All right, nice and flat. My hands are not bent, my wrists are not bent. Up and back. Good. Push. We're halfway. You're doing great. Keep it coming. And then we're into push-ups. Good. Feeling it. So we're working those triceps in here, and we're coming back to chest, and those triceps are in there, so you're gonna feel this. But none of the weight that we're doing is very heavy, so it's okay. It's okay to work some of those smaller muscles in here and get back to it. Here we go. Push it from the floor, kneeling or toe, or just go to the wall and work your push-ups. Get those push-ups down first. Here we go. Push up to squat. Woo! We got it. Blast off. It's also called a blast off push-up. Kind of fun. Kind of like that. I'm always thinking about kid-friendly names and exercises as well. I love that. Good. Like a rocket. Blast off. Push back. You got it. Into that push-up. Really push back into those shoulders. Bend those knees. You're up on your toes. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good. Nice work. Triceps. I really actually like this one. All right? It's tough. Again, go onto your railroad tracks for the split squat, feet stay in position, or bring that right one back at a diagonal, making balance a little harder. Okay, here we go. And extend. Good. I'm extending on that down. You got it. Really squeeze the back of your arms as you straighten those elbows. Straighten all the way. Good. That's it. Woo! Grab that bounce. Nice and slow and steady. There's a lot going on in this one. We're halfway. Switch. Here we go. Nice work. Keep those elbows in. Hug them in. You got it. This should be the same distance as that weight you're using there. So squeeze in, you'll start to feel it more. Good, extend. Woo, come on. We're almost there. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right, nice work. Now we're back down for our core. I have little circles, make them small. Keep them high, or make them big and come real low and up and around. Think about your clock. Here you go, counter and clockwise do this. I'm gonna start clockwise, come up and around, and then counterclockwise. Back to the top, it's 12 o'clock. You got it. Pushing my arms into the floor, making sure that I'm keeping a flat, neutral spine, pushing in. Good. Remember, always, if that arch, if you have a bridge under your back, that's what I call it, a big bridge, all right? You could fit a yacht, you could fit a cruise ship through there. I don't know. I did not have any coffee this morning. And I didn't have an Irish coffee, anything. But anyways, you're going around here. If you feel that big bridge, I want you to take it, always bring your feet up higher, bend the knees a little bit, and that will help round it out there and flatten it out. All right, just 12 seconds here. Grab a quick sip because we're going through this one more time. All right, here we go. Find that band. 3, 2, and 1. Get some good tension here. You have a strong chest, large muscles here. Make sure you can feel this. This is sticky and tough. And if you just can't seem to get there with the band you have, pick up that pace. All right, just pump out more reps for me today. Good. We're halfway. Keep it going. Push. I'm crossing right over the front here. Alternate that across. Watch those wrists. Mine are starting to bend. Really try to punch out. Straight, flat wrists. Nice and neutral. Nice and strong. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Push up to squat. Let's do this. Last one today. I know push-ups are always tough. Takes a lot of practice. Even if you can bench press a ton, you're doing these heavy weights, you don't understand why push-ups are so hard. Well, you're probably pushing more on your push-up because you have your body weight here. Here we go, let's work. Push, squat back. Not only that, but in a bench press, we take out all of our core muscles. And here, we have a lot of muscles working. And on this one with the squat, even more. Good. You got it. Push back. Push up to squat. You can do a kneeling push-up here if you really like this and you want this squat. Don't feel like you have to go to the wall or do an incline, but you can. Or you could do your kneeling here up to the toes with that squat. Good. Are you shaking? Do you feel this? 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. All right. Triceps. The little split squat, either on railroad tracks, regular split squat here, or the diagonal, kind of this curtsy position. Grab your weight. I'll feel it. Here we go. All right, extend as you come down, back up. Good. Extend. Squeeze those arms really full to get your full extension there. Squeeze. Hug those elbows in. Good. You got it. You're doing great. This is our last one, so just get through it. I know it's tough. I always think of that Kelly Clarkson song. Is it Kelly Clarkson? What does it kill you makes you stronger. Sometimes I'll play that for my clients for fun. Here we go. Elbows in, extend. That's an old song. Am I showing my age a little? Okay, extend. Woo. That's it, squeeze. Oh my, you got this. Come on, last one today. We have a lot of shoulder next. It's gonna be tough, but I think, pretty sure I bumped it down to 2 sets for us. All right, 2 sets of hard shoulder. By the time we get here, we've used our shoulders quite a bit. We're gonna be a little tired on them. All right, circles again with these legs. 3, 2, and 1. Start at 12 o'clock. Arms out, here we go. Whee, all the way around to the top, back around here. Now, bringing your shoulders up off just a bit, forming this little isometric crunching hold here can help you also push that spine in and keep your core engaged. Good, up and around. Trying to avoid that bridge under the lower back there. Up and around. Good job. Whoo. You got it. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. All right. A minute's rest. 2 claps for that. Grab a sip of water. Let's talk about this next one. And I think I might have kept 45 seconds on these anyways, or at least the first one. I'll let you know as we go. Again, I put these into my timer and kind of adjust them based on the workout. So here, we're gonna do a squat to press with our band. If you don't wanna use your band, you can use a dumbbell. If you want a little more weight, we're gonna use dumbbells for the next 2 shoulder exercises. So I thought we'd do bands. We don't do them a lot. And we're gonna do, you can either go double press here or alternate. So squat, press. And now depending on your band tension, you may have to do this and take a little closer stance so that you have enough band to work with. All right, we have 10 seconds. We're gonna do a split squat. I told you you'd see that again with lateral arm raises here, up and down. We'll get to that with some lighter weight. All right, let's see what we can do here for 45 seconds with this band. Squat to press. Good, and I'm gonna alternate mine here today and then do a double. Push right overhead. Get that band right up over your shoulder. Nice work. Push. Woo! We're halfway. Single, single to double if you'd like. If that band is too tight, head for your singles. If you need to bring it in, or maybe you need to do 1 foot on here, take the squat out. Modify. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Whew. All right, here we go. Split squat, lateral arm raise. I'm gonna see about 8. I may have to do 5s. I don't know what shoulders are feeling it. So we're gonna come down, raise up as we lower. Left foot back, here we go. Right here. Now I have 30 seconds each leg here with these lateral arm raises. So we may have to adjust our weight. It's gonna be a long one. Good. But I thought we could maybe get these lateral arm raises in for a minute if we just change your weight out and get there. Good. Nice job. Let's switch. We're halfway. Left foot out front. Remember, those feet stay in place. I'm not stepping forward or back. I'm fixed in place here with those feet. On railroad tracks, not a tightrope. We were pretty much on a tightrope earlier. Good. Come on, that's it. Just focus, pace yourself. I know, it's burning. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, next one. We're gonna squat and bring it out in front. So right up here and down, okay? I've got my weights, I'm pushing them together. You could do one weight, holding it here if you want as well. Here we go. Squat and raise it out in front, 45 seconds. Yes, I kept my 45 seconds because I took it down to 2 sets. I originally had 30 seconds with 3 sets. Good. That's it. Right up to shoulder height and down. Now, if you feel a lot of lower back pressure, having this weight out in front, take it this way. Squat and then to raise while you're standing versus raising that weight out in front in a squat. 10 seconds. Woo, you got this. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We have a V up here or just a pike crunch without going on the tailbone. So either here and down, or you can come all the way up if you'd like. I'm gonna stay low today and just crunch it out. Bring those arms and legs together here. Straight legs. Good. It's a long one, 45 seconds, but you've got it. Now remember, you could go back. You could do singles here as well. Lighten the load. You could go back to a bent knee as well. Modify, find your challenge. You've got to do you. Good. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. I don't know about you, I got a good sweat today. Oh. Oh, feels nice. Gonna be a little cold later outside with some clients if I don't dry up here soon. No, I have time. All right, here we go. Squat to press with the band. Remember, you can use a dumbbell if you prefer. I have to be careful with the bands. Just feeling it in my elbows. Here we go, ready? I'm gonna bring this closer. Here we go, I'm gonna do single, single, double. Keep those wrists neutral. Don't let them bend back, which is what I typically do. Just let them go. Don't do that. Make them nice and solid and stiff. Really lock them out. Knuckles to ceiling. That'll help on those wrists. We're halfway. You're doing great. We're so close. Thank you for joining me today. If you're enjoying this workout with coaching, all my workouts, 7 days a week, have coaching in them. So please remember to subscribe. This will help us continue to do this 7 days a week. 3, 2, and 1. Way to go. Woo. All right, lateral arm raises. I'm gonna try to stick with the weight. It was rough, but it's our last round, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna try. If not, don't worry about it. Put your weights down, grab that lighter weight, keep going. You might see me do it here today. Here we go, remember, we're gonna come down and then raise those arms shoulder height, okay? Split squat down, you're on a railroad track. Bring in those dumbbells just to shoulder height. Good, you got it. A lot of upper body strength today, coupled with legs. Good, halfway. You're doing great. Here we go, other side. Let's do it. We're almost there. It's gone really quick. I hope it has for you as well. 15 seconds. Woo, come on, 10. You got it. Pace yourself. Get that weight there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, I'm gonna try to stay with this again too. All right, right up in front, shoulder height, squat. Remember, you can squat. It's harder to squat and raise them up when you're in the down. Easier if you stand. Just watch back pressure, okay? If you're ever feeling a lot of pain in your back, we need to adjust, okay? Here we go, squat down, lift up to shoulder height. Ooh, good. Last one. We have our last core after this. We're out of here, a little stretch. I'll let you go. You've done it for today. Just remember to keep moving throughout your day, right? Steps, get them in. Most of us, I won't say we all, most of us have a watch that will tell us our steps, total them, build on it, work up. 3, 2, and 1. You'll be surprised that you actually have time for it if you just make the time. It's not too bad. It's just getting used to that. Set some timers, set some alarms. Woo, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. A little pike crunch here. Legs up. Bring the arms overhead. You could stay here and crunch as well instead of bringing the arms overhead. You could bring this into a reverse crunch to help the knees. I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but I'd love to give modifications. I want you to feel that you can do this with a challenge though, always with a challenge. It's not supposed to be easy, but we know those days where we didn't get the sleep we needed, or the work stress or the family stress is too high, and we have to modify because our energy is low. Maybe we didn't eat, enough foods, enough whole foods or minerals and vitamins to keep our energy up. Whew, that's a rest. Nice work. We're doing it. You got it. That's it. Let's go ahead and stretch. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm feeling it. I hope you're feeling it too. Let's go ahead and we did a lot of leg. I'm gonna do a quad stretch here at the wall. Go ahead and grab that ankle. I want you to, a lot of times we arch here. I want you to kind of tuck the bottom a little bit, tailbone. All right, grab that ankle and pull. Sometimes we can do this from the side on the floor. Just kind of tuck here. You'll feel that stretch through your quad more because here I'm kind of letting it go. Good. Hold and breathe. All right. So earlier this week, we kind of focused on some different groups, cardio, a little bit of chest, a little more isolated type moves, working on that muscle group. Today we really combine. Keep stretching, left leg there. I need a sip of water. Sorry, tickle in my throat. All right. That left quad, we switched legs, hold it there. Remember to tuck the tailbone or squeeze your glutes a little. I'll help you pull in. Nice work. Let's bring the right leg over the left for an IT band stretch. So right leg over left. And I want you to push your hips right and just slide down on the inside. And I already forget what I was telling you before this. No, before the tickle in my throat. No. Anyways, today on this workout, I knew it would come back to me. We combined a lot of movement, so sometimes the weight isn't as heavy, okay? But I put those intervals, let's switch left leg over. That 45 seconds, we did repeat a lot on our legs. So despite the fact that we didn't do some really heavy weight, we had good high repetition with some added weight with our body weight. I like to combine movements a lot. I think it's because I'm a triathlete, and in order to finish my race, my entire body is being utilized from one area to the next. I like to combine things occasionally. Helps with your coordination, helps with that mind-body connection, moving together. So much of our life is spent, a lot of people get hurt at home because they're doing these movements together, right? Not just not pulling something up to their chest and down, but you're doing some other things. You're lifting and standing with it. You might be stepping down to pick something up. So it's good to do this. All right, let's see. Let's come down. We have about a minute left. Let's come down to the floor. We'll cat-cow it here just a bit after all that core work. We had those leg lowers just in case you had a bit of an arch in that back. So toes tucked. You'll see me do this almost every single time. Shoulder blades to the ceiling. Let that head fall. Bring those toes to the floor, dump that belly. We'll say this is one of my favorites. Okay, toes under, reach the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Cat here. I just feel like no matter what we do with our core, that tightness that happens to our back, if we're not engaging properly or just tired, this is the thing to do. It can save you from a very stiff back tomorrow or pain to floss every single day. Good. And your teeth. I'm just joking. I don't know. I'm somewhere else today. Here we go. Reach. Toes to floor. Dump that belly. All right. That's a full workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this and all the goofiness now. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.